Yo, what's good, you guys? You got the Nine of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards in Happy Full Moon and Libra. Libra's the baddie of the zodiac, okay? Stylish, luxurious. It is the sign of art, beauty, wealth. What else? Bad bitch energy. And with the planet Venus freshly in its domicile sign of Taurus, the other baddie of the zodiac, we should be sitting real pretty. Almost. We've got one more stint with Big Daddy Pluto on Friday, and the full moon today is kind of building that energy. If it's not going to release today, that shit will be released by Friday. Now in this card, the Nine of Pentacles is Cher looking through her closet, looking at her options, okay? Do I want this bag? Do I want this bag? Which bag do I want? And in part 2 of the story I'm gonna tell, and in the astrology, we have the same set of options. Back to the story. If you haven't watched Monday's video with part A, go back and watch it. We're moving on. So bitch ass Betty is not gonna fix your fence, and she's not gonna fess up, period. So you and your partner who you live with have a unspoken agreement. All home renovations, broken appliances, broken dishwashers, that's an appliance. That's up to that person to take care of. Whether they fix it themselves or they pay to have it fixed, that's on them. And you have the unspoken agreement that you're gonna fix their favorite meal once a week. And that works for you guys. It's been working for years, and it's just kind of unspoken. So your partner comes home and a few days go by and they haven't mentioned the fence at all. And you thought that'd be like the first thing that they would say, like, who broke the fence? It's like they don't even acknowledge it. And you even say something like, damn, we're gonna have to get cameras in the front of the house now because you saw the fence, right? Wink, wink. And your partner just looks at you and goes, yeah, I've been telling you that we needed cameras in front of the house for forever. With that tone, that vibe, that like, what? So you're like, cool, that's not the response I wanted, that's not the tone that I wanted, but whatever, I'm sure they'll take care of it. A couple days go by and they don't take care of it. And finally, you start feeling annoyed. You start feeling like, why can't they step up? Like, this is a simple phone call. Why can't they do their, handle their part of the bargain? Right here, you have a choice. If you're feeling something is imbalanced in your life, if you feel like someone's not carrying their weight, if you feel like your boundaries are being crossed, you have a choice this week. How are you gonna go about it? How are you gonna confront your partner about it? So finally, you decide, you know what? I'm gonna calmly confront them because this is an unspoken rule. Maybe we should speak it out with our words. And you say, honey, are you gonna fix the fence? And they respond with something that kind of throws you off guard. They say, when's the last time you cooked me a home-cooked meal? Shit, it has been a while. You totally forgot. You totally forgot that that was your part of the bargain. And you've been not cooking them home-cooked meals for as long as you can remember, and you just got back from a work trip. So there could be something like this happening in your life. It could be an imbalance that's taking place in either a work relationship, a friendship, or an intimate relationship, or a business partnership, any kind of relationship dynamic. That's what Libra represents. That is just not balanced. And we need to look in our own closet and make sure that we're in line and we're kind of keeping up our end of the deal. But say you had been cooking him these meals once a week and he's just dropping the ball. This is the time to address these things, but you want to address them with clarity and really maturity, because it's going to be easy to fly off the handles with the emotions of a full moon and Pluto. So just like it was your choice to take the L on the broken fence in the first place and not beat Betty's ass, it's another choice on how you want to handle sensitive, delicate matters like your relationships. It's important to stay stern and to self-reflect and look in your closet and make sure that you are acting accordingly to the unspoken agreements that you have. I love you guys, and believe me, we will be sitting pretty very, very soon. This is a transit that won't be an extensive long transit, but it does have a big impact. Pluto has a big impact, that word and I, on us, but it's fleeting. So this Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance and feeling fulfilled. So that is on the horizon. Whatever we did to plant a seed 6 months ago, like exactly 6 months ago on the new moon in Libra, these seeds will start to bloom now. And this is just the last hurdle to get over before that happens. So stay steadfast, keep an open heart when you communicate with people that you love. And if it's time to make cuts, make those cuts. And it's going to be evidently clear when you have the time to sit there and consider what you want going forward and who you want to share your goods with. That's it. I love you guys, and thank you for liking and commenting and sharing and all that jazz. I will be announcing the next free mini reading on Monday.